The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They stick with Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. That finds Jacobs complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Caught by Jacobs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 29. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he gets this forward to the 19. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun now for Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Running left is Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 28. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, Stroud. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 34. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Love to throw. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy, gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case, but not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
Nixon on the counter. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. On first down, they'll run. Oh, no, he hits the sideline. An ill-fortunate run loses yards.
That play was broken badly. Things only got worse as he tried to improvise and tried to find an opening. It's probably going to be a while before they revisit that page of the playbook.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun now, first round. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Texans driving. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Packers. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first and 10, here's Love. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
Love now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeff Okuda with the INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it sets up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He's going deep. He's got his man complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Stroud throwing here on 1st. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Reeled in at the 7. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. This finds Dobbs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines. But hey, they've got the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the extra point is up, and it is good. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Collins there to grab it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Oh, ready?
From the gun, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's Stroud. It's caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun now for Love. Able to get it to Reed. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go, shot.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Quick hitter complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Reed's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Love. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Cowboy 80. Set go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Love on 3rd and short. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And the kick is good. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
All right.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw, Stroud. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch. And it falls incomplete.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's go.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Play fake, it's Love. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. The kick is off the mark, no good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But Kate, with that miss, ooh, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
All right.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Let's go. Right inside.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Stroud. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. That's complete. He got the feet down, but he goes out right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
He's back to throw. What a crunch play late. He intercepts it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
Oh, ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Launches one deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
He's on the move. He's running for it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Texans got to score in a hurry. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go. Wide Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. J.C. Jackson with the pick. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go.
All right.
Looking to throw it. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands, because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.